Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling from my personal deck today and seeing what the cards have in line for us. So I'm going to start by shuffling up some. I got the word, the letter, excuse me, D, R, and C. Okay, so the letters D, R, and C could be significant first, middle, or last names, or it could be Dr. C. So a doctor who has a last name that begins with the letter C could be significant. Okay. I saw something like the words I see you. Okay, that could be significant. Okay, someone could be, watching someone else, spying on someone else, stalking someone else. I have no idea. Okay, and take it as it resonates for you. Okay, we have fatal accident, car, plane, or train. Interesting. I'll only be taking the top cards of every pile that fall out because this deck tends to come through in piles. I just saw 222. Okay, 222 is a good omen for relationships. Seek balance and peace. Okay, that could be a significant message for someone. I'm also seeing the name Odin, Odin. Okay, so I think that's a Greek god, Odin. That could be significant, or someone's name could be Odin or Odi. Ooh, we have prophet. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Fatal accident, car, plane, train, prophet. Red flags. Wow, these cards are falling out by themselves. That doesn't usually happen with this deck. Usually they come in chunks and I just have to take the first one. So that's very interesting, actually. We have Earth sign coming out. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay, we have the word cult coming out. Interesting. Okay. Anything else, spirits? We have the word bully coming out. There's only 3 here. Oh, 4. So I'll take these because that's not that big of a pile. Community grape. Sadist / masochist. Okay. So a sadist is someone who gets turned on by the pain of others. A masochist is someone who gets turned on by being in pain or having pain inflicted upon them. Okay. Then we have bully, prophet, cult, and fatal accident, car, plane, or train. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so community, rape. This is really fucking screwed up. So we have that and we have that for our actions. Okay, so rape and fatal accident. Then we have community. We have sadist masochist. We have bully. We have prophet. And then we have cult. We have earth sign and red flags. But anyways. Okay. Interesting. Heat map is what I just got on the spirit box. Heat map. Okay. What I'm seeing in my head is, and I don't know if it's related or if it's just, association, but I'm seeing like someone with one of those, like those pairs of those glasses where they can see the heat signatures of people, kind of like the movie Alien. Okay. Where he saw heat signatures, body heat signatures. Okay, like that's what I'm kind of seeing, is like a map with like body heat signatures on it. Okay, or heat signatures. So something like that could be significant. Okay. Okay. Days shampoo. Something about shampoo could be significant. Okay, I'm going to start off by asking some yes or no questions just to sort these cards out, and then we'll go in for a deeper dive. Okay. So these are the incidences involved. So we have grape. I'll just move this back a little so there we go. Red flags, and then fatal accident. Okay. We have community. We have sadomasochist. We have earth sign. We have bully. We have prophet, and we have cult. So I'm going to see which cards fit together here, okay? And then we will try and build up our story from there. Okay. Excuse me. Is this sadist / masochist? I haven't even asked the question yet. The bully. Yes. That's what I was going to say. Yes. Yes, they are the bully. Okay. Sorry. That was a yes, just so you guys can see. Yes. Okay. Is this sadist / masochist an earth sign? Spirits. Is this sadist / masochist an earth sign? Spirits. So a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Is this sadomasochist or sadist / masochist a bully? We have the word Valk coming out, V-A-L-K. Something about the Vulcans, are they the mountains or something like that could be significant? Yes. Yes. Okay. Just so you can see that. Yes. The sadomasochist, sadist / masochist bully is an earth sign. Okay. Is this sadist / masochist part of occult spirits? Is this sadist / masochist part of occult spirits? We have no and no. Getting caught at on frills? On frills. What does that mean? Wait for more plain to see, it won't work. Getting caught. Net loss, on the tail end of things. On the tail end of things. Okay. So that's really, sorry, showing you the cards. Okay, so they're not a part of this cult. Were they once a part of the cult? or were they kicked out of this cult? I should ask. Were they kicked out of this cult? Were they kicked out of this cult? No, that's sideways. No, I'm not taking them. I would like a yes or no answer. Were they, okay, you know what? I'll just ask. Were they once a part of this cult? Were they once a part of this cult? Were they once a part of this cult, spirits? Tail end of things. They could have been like hired by the cult or doing things for this cult as well, sort of on the fringes. Maybe they weren't quite aware that they were part of a cult. Do you know what I mean? So this could be what that means, but we'll see what we can get here, spirits. Were they once a part of this cult or working for this cult? Again, we got no and no. Okay. So no, they were not. Okay. Is this cult a part of their community? Jeez. Okay. Is this cult, I haven't even asked the question. Is this cult, spirits, is this cult a part of their community? No. And again, with this on the tail, we just got the exact same card on the tail end of things. Okay. So I don't feel like this person is a part of this community cult, okay? Okay. Is there someone else in this cult that is working with this sadist person, whether they're aware of it or not? No. Sideways? No. I want yes or no, please. Are they, okay, they don't have to be aware of it, but is a member of a cult working with this sadomasochist, or were they at any point? Okay, yes. And yes. Okay. So yes and, sorry, yes and yes. Okay. So there is a connection, but this earth sign is not a part of this cult, okay? Now, we don't know if this is part of a community, so let's just see. Is this cult we already got that it wasn't part of his community. So this is separate from him, okay? So this is separate from this person over here. I'm saying him. It could be a feminine. I don't know. Maybe the fact that I said him is significant, okay? Is this prophet a part of this cult community, spirits? Is this prophet a part of this cult community, spirits? Is this prophet a part of this cult community? Yes, yes, no, 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 no. Yeah, okay. I need a straight up answer, spirits. We had the name Dawn, and then something about an emperor energy could be significant. That just came through on the spirit box, okay? If you've watched my channel before, you'll know that the emperor in my decks represents both the father and the mother, simply because my mother is represented by the emperor in the tarot deck if you go by birth date, okay? And she does very much walk in masculine energy. She worked in a male-dominated field, was a tomboy growing up, etc., etc. So it makes a lot of sense. She's quite the force to be reckoned with. Of course, there's a lot of women like that too, so I shouldn't say anything. Anyways, is this prophet directly a part of this cult? Like they're signed up, stamped member, that kind of thing. Signed, stamped, no erases is what I just heard. Stamped it, no erases. Something about that could be significant, okay? Is this prophet a knowing part? Is this prophet knowingly a part of this cult, okay? Well, we have a lot of cards wanting to come out, but they're not coming out. Okay, is this prophet knowingly a part of this cult / community? Yes. Okay. Okay, so we have two different parties here. We have a sadomasochist bully, okay, earth sign, who is maybe unknowingly working with a cult, okay, or working with members of a cult, okay. They may not be aware that they're working with members of a cult, okay, or that they're even working with a community. They could just be working with an individual, okay, or doing something with an individual. I'm saying working. I don't know if this person is actually working with anyone on anything, okay. Well, I did ask that and I did get a yes. So I guess the answer is yes on that one. Never mind. It's weird how my brain just assumes things and then spirit confirms them, because sometimes I think, what the hell, you're just making assumptions, but then anyway. Okay, so we have rape, red flags, and fatal accident. Now, the fatal accident card came out and the prophet card came out immediately afterwards, okay? So does that mean that this prophet, who is a part of this cult, is going to or has had a fatal accident, spirits? I just got false prophet. Is this yes? Okay. Yes, just so you can see. Yes. Okay, so this prophet is going to have some sort of fatal accident. A prophet who is a part of this cult. Okay. we have rape, we have rape and we have red flags, okay? So I'm just going to see this earth sign bully, okay? This earth sign bully. Are they planning to rape someone, or have they in the past? Has this person planned, is this person planning to, or have they raped someone in the past, spirits? Has this earth sign raped someone in the past, or are they planning to rape someone in the future, spirits? No. Okay. So they're neither planning to nor have they. Okay. This cult and community of people, are they responsible for rapes or oh god, okay, it just flipped over and I got a yes, but I'm gonna wait until the card actually comes out. So is this cult slash community, this cult community, are they responsible for the rapes of people or persons? That's a yes. Okay. Good Lord. That's a yes. And interesting because it says plenty and then it says abundance. Okay. So they've done this lots before. All right. This is something they've done many, many times before. Okay. I'm going to keep that out. Okay. Is this something, is this part of the practice of this cult? Is this a regular thing that happens in this cult, spirits? It talks about creating abundance too. This might be some sort of ritual that they do in order to create abundance, okay? Or maybe they get paid for it. Maybe that's how they finance their, I'm hearing finance their lifestyles, so I don't know what that means, but is this rape a regular practice of this cult? It says no. Grinding your gears, working too hard on it. Okay. Are they, have they, okay. So it's not a part of the cult's regular practice. But the cult is responsible for having done it in the past. And they've done it a lot. It's happened a lot within the cult. Okay. So it has happened a lot in the past, but it's not something that is supposed to be a regular part of their practice or regular practice of their cults. Okay. Red flags. I mean, I feel like this is sort of duh information at this point in time. Okay. There's red flags all over this. I feel like everybody in this has red flags. So I feel like the red flags, there was also a warning to someone, okay, that, you know, you need to be aware of the people around you and look for the red flags, okay? It's not a coincidence is what I'm getting. It's not a coincidence. It's a red flag. That's what I just heard. So for whoever needs to hear that, it's not a coincidence. It's a red flag. There are holes on them. That's what I just got on spirit. And then something by a fish. A fish? Something about fishing, catfishing could be significant. Interesting. Okay, and I'm seeing like scissors. Someone's holding scissors. And interesting that it's blocking one eye. And it's kind of a triangular shape, don't you see? Isn't that interesting? If you know, you know. Okay, so yeah, this cult could be rather large organization, okay, that a lot of people belong to. Okay, so this prophet in a large cult community may be getting into a fatal accident. Oh, my Atlanta. Sadomasochist, bully, earth sign, red flags. And then G rape, cult community. Okay, so Oh, my Lanta. All right. What is it that this earth sign and this cult are working together on, spirits? What is it that this earth sign and this cult are working on together, or a member of this cult are working on together? Actually, you know what? Let me just ask first, yes or no. Is this prophet directly related to this earth sign? Not in blood, but is this the person with whom the earth sign is working? Okay, is this prophet the person with whom this earth sign is working, spirits? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. All right. So this prophet is working with this earth sign. This prophet is part of a cult. Okay. This bully, this earth sign person, is not a part of this cult. I'm not sure whether or not they're aware of the fact that this person is, I don't think, no, wait, we asked that. It was a no, right? Yeah. Okay. So, no, this person is not a part of this cult, but this prophet is. This prophet is working with this earth sign directly. I don't know that they're doing something. Okay. And this, let me just ask one more question. Is this prophet directly related to this rape incident? To, okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, your eyes are fully, and interesting, one eye again. Interesting. Okay, okay, we're definitely getting somewhere here. Okay, so, okay. So we have a prophet who's going to be getting into a fatal accident, who is involved with some sort of rape situation, who is working with an air sign, or sorry, an earth sign. Okay, something might be significant about an air sign, all right, since I said it. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see that. What the fuck? That's crazy. Wow. Okay. So an emperor. So a father or mother could be involved in the situation, a parental figure. Okay. So what is it that this prophet and this earth sign are working on together? Okay, because they're working together. What are they working on? What is it that they're doing? What are they in cahoots about? What's going on here, spirits? What is going on here, spirits? Oh. I'm getting like a tightness in my chest right now, not like painful or anything, but it feels like I feel like I'm picking up on someone else's anxiety. Okay, I feel like someone is having a lot of anxiety. They might be having like chest pains or palpitations, or they might be getting um, like they carry their anxiety in their chest. Okay, like some people, they carry their anxiety in their head and they get headaches. Some people carry it in their neck and they get a sore neck and a sore back. Some people carry it in their stomach, they get bubble guts, that kind of thing. And some people carry it in their chest, okay, where they just get a sore chest and they feel really tight. So this person might carry that in their chest. All right, they might be having like chest pains, or just feeling really tight or restricted in their breath or their breathing or something like that. Okay. What is this person working on? What is this earth sign and prophet working on? What are they working on? What is it that this prophet and this earth sign are working on, spirits? What are they working on, spirits? What are they working on? What are they working on together, spirits? I'm seeing the word front. A united front is what I'm getting. A united front. They're working on presenting a united front in something. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. United front. Hey, what are they working on, spirits? What is it that they're trying to work on? I'm getting, okay, so I'm getting that I need to take out the true crime deck. Interesting. The magician in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm taking out my true crime deck. Move this out of the way. Over here. Alrighty then. This one is super hard to shuffle, so give me a minute here, guys. I'm just gonna give it a quick run through. Oh, the cards are so stiff. I have to use this deck more often, or at least shuffle it more often. Good Lord. These cards are just super duper stiff and hard to shuffle. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, good Lord. Okay, hold on. Get her bent. There we go. Get her a little bent there. Try that again. Lord Almighty. We're just getting the name, I think it's a name, Urswa or something like that. I don't know, Irwin. Something could be significant about someone speaking Swahili. No idea. Okay. The name Ira could be significant. Ursula could be significant. Okay. Okay. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, can you please let me know what this earth sign and this prophet are working on together, spirits? Please let me know. What are they working on together? Financial struggle, travel, but it's in the reverse, hotel, and drugs and poison, which are also in the reverse. Okay. So what are they working on together? Okay, so they're working on some sort of financial crisis together. All right. They're working on drugs and poison and travel together, but it's not happening because they're both in the reverse. And then they're working on a motel together, or maybe they're meeting at a hotel to do this work. Interesting. Okay, so drugs and poison, and then we have travel. Interesting. So they're working on poisoning someone they're working on poisoning someone, and they're working on travel. But something about travel isn't happening. Well, they're working on not traveling. I don't know how in the hell you work on not traveling. Okay. I think we need some more clarity there. Can we get some more clarity on what this earth sign and this prophet are working on, please, spirits? Other side. I'm getting the other side. Use the other deck. Okay. What is it that this earth sign and this prophet are working on together? So they're working on some sort of financial crisis, okay? They may be meeting up at a motel to do this, or maybe they bought a motel together or some shit and they're trying to save it, or I have no idea. And then we have drugs and poison and travel. Turnt, party animals, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. So they're working on a party? They're working on a party? They're working on a party. And then we have missing. Interesting that it came out sideways too. So they're working on someone going missing. And it turned out sideways though. So maybe they're working on disappearing themselves. Okay. Oh shit. We just got crime of passion in the reverse. So yeah, these people, they're working on killing somebody, possibly with poison or drugs. They're possibly wanting to make it look like this person did it to themselves, okay? Through partying and all that kind of stuff, okay? Okay, let's see. What's interesting to me is this travel and this missing energy. I feel like there's something significant about this, okay? I feel like they're wanting to travel somewhere to disappear, but I feel like they're unable to, okay? Like somehow or another they're being restricted from travel. Or maybe that's when this accident will occur, is when they try to run away. I don't know. But something about this drugs and poison, they're trying to kill someone. They're trying to kill someone. They're working on trying to kill. They're working on trying to kill someone together. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so they're working on trying to kill someone. They're working on trying to travel to disappear, but it's not going to happen. They're wanting to poison someone with drugs and make it look like this person is just a party animal. It's just what they do, etc., etc., etc. Good luck. Could you? But I was just like thinking, if someone tried to do that to me, it would be so obvious just because I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I'm not a partier. Okay. I had 2 puffs off of a joint for New Year's and 1 mimosa. And that was like my extent of partium. And even that, I only ever do once a year on New Year's, just for shits and giggles. And even that, by the way, I'm not even sure if I want to do that again because, dude, whew, That did not sit well with me. I was just like, oh, I felt so sick. I was like, oh God. I had to like sit down and maintain for a bit there. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I was not feeling well after that. Really, really not feeling well after that. Okay, these people are really, really, really upset right now. Okay, they are not at peace. They're feeling, yeah, this anxiety that I've been picking up on, this is exactly what they're feeling right now. Something is being taken apart, or they're not taking something apart, or they're not able to take something apart. Like, there's something that they're wanting to take apart that they're not able to. Okay, because we have dismemberment, but it came out in reverse. Okay, so interesting. So they're wanting to take something apart, but they can't. And they're having a lot of anxiety about something. They're wanting to get someone to party or to do something. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Debt. Yeah, they're trying to get out of debt. That's what they're trying to do. Okay, because we have debt in the reverse. They're trying to get out of debt. And we had penny pinching up here. Okay, so these people, they're trying to get out of debt by doing something. Okay, by killing this person, somehow or another, killing this person is going to take them out of debt. Okay. All right. Or maybe they're being paid to do it because the debt card is out and it's in reverse. Ooh, cracks in your facade. Okay, I keep finding these cards in the deck because I don't think I sorted them properly. So yeah, there's cracks in someone's facade that are going to be seen very soon, I feel like. On pins and needles. Interesting. So these people are really struggling right now. They're really upset about this. Aliens. Okay. So, okay. So someone, this prophet and this earth sign may be getting paid to kill someone in order, and they're doing so in order to get out of some kind of debt. Yeah. Oh, okay. Dismemberment. And it says feeling fragmented, cracking under the pressure. That's the card that I was just pulling out to look, to put back in the other pile. Okay. So feeling fragmented, and then we have dismemberment here. Okay. I feel like that's confirmation. And I feel like that's confirmation that these people are starting to lose it. Okay. They may even be starting to lose their grip on reality. Okay. Feeling fragmented is not a good sign. Okay. Cracking under the pressure, this is where that facade. And interesting because the facade card, it looked like, where is it? I think it was right here. Yeah, the facade card. Okay, if you can see that, okay, cracks in your facade. First of all, it's talking about cracking. So there's your confirmation right there. And it's like this person is made out of clay or something. You see it's all dried up and starting to crack. Okay. So I feel like that's confirmation right now. Spirit is trying to let us know that these people are losing it. All right. They're losing it. They're losing their mind right now. And this might be, their karma from this situation is that they're starting to crack. Like crack up mentally, or they're just starting to crack under the pressure of all of this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What else can you give us on this, Spirit? What else can you give us on this? The letter A just came through on the spirit box. Okay, so the letter A could be significant. We have the word fresh. Okay, Freshco, or could be significant. I don't know. We have long haul, in it to win it. Egotism in the reverse. So these people, they're in it for the long haul. Okay. I'll put these cards back and I'm going to bring out the tarot deck. Okay. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. Can we get some outcome energy on this? Okay. So we have a prophet, or a self-proclaimed prophet, a false prophet, or a prophet who uses their gifts for bad, okay, instead of the good. Yeah. An unemotional, analytical person of authority who makes balanced judgments and gives excellent advice. This is this King of Swords. Oh, it's the Truth card. You see that? Truth. Okay, thank you, spirits. That was spirits just confirming that what I was saying was true. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely a false prophet. Okay, this is someone who either uses their gifts for bad or they're just full of shit. All right. But this person is working with this earth sign on killing someone because they're trying to get out of some kind of a debt. Okay. And they're starting to crack under the facade. We already know what the outcome for this prophet is that they're possibly going to pass from a fatal car accident or a train or plane accident. Take it as it resonates for you. Let's hope it's not, because planes and trains entails a lot of people, and I just, that's not okay. Oh, I guess that's not really okay anyways, because a fatal car accident could kill both the cars involved, and that's, really sad. Okay, I'm shutting up now. All right, guys, I'm keeping my comments to myself. Lord Almighty. Okay. Can we get some outcomes for this earth sign, please, spirits? Can we get some outcomes for this earth sign, please, spirits? Can we get some outcomes for this earth sign, please, spirits? Lacking balance, lack of organization, and poor financial decisions. Okay, so this person, I'm literally looking down at this, cracking up again, lacking balance. This person is going to lose their mind. They may have some sort of a mental fucking breakdown, okay? Interesting, because it came out Capricorn, and it's an earth sign. So this earth sign could be a Capricorn, okay? It's the first sign that we had out here. Ooh. Oh, shit. And we have the Star in reverse. Hopelessness, despair, focusing on the negative, lack of faith, lack of inspiration, lack of creativity, boredom, and monotony. Wow. Hopelessness and despair, lack of faith, lack of inspiration, lack of creativity. This person isn't going to be able to manifest anything. This is not going to work. They're not going to be successful. This person is going to be in a state of hopelessness and despair. Wow, look at that. Anxiety on the bottom of the deck. And what the fuck was I just saying? Fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness. Right behind it, the fucking 10 of swords. Okay, so we have the 9 of swords and the 10 of swords. So they're all in anxiety about this backstabbing and betrayal, this attempted murder, or this actual murder, because look at, we have all those fucking knives in this person's back. I don't know if you can see. There we go. It says backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bitching, bad mouthing, bitterness, doormat, failure, ruin, collapse, breakdown. What did I say? This person might have a mental breakdown. Okay, curses, rock bottom, hitting a wall, dead end, severing ties, goodbyes, nail in the coffin. Fear, anxiety, terror, inability to cope or face life, mental anguish. Exactly what I fucking said. And isn't it crazy that these look like jail cell bars? I always say that every time I see these cards. I feel like this person may even go to jail over this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Anything else, spirits? Anything else? Anything else that you wanted to talk about the outcome? Oh, wait. We have the Lovers in reverse. Ooh, Queen of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Shit. Okay. Sorry, but that was a big pile of cards. I'm not going to go through all of those. Sorry. Keep forgetting that you guys can't actually see me when I lean back. Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about, spirits? Anything else that you wanted to talk about? I'm getting the word Breyer, B-R-E-Y-E-R, Breyer. Something could be significant about that. Breyer could be a name. I just looked up and saw 5225. Okay, so that number could be significant. I also kept seeing 4646. I've seen it a couple times now, so someone might want to look up that number as well. Truth. Shit. Thank you, spirits. The truth card again. Confirmation. Okay, so spirit is basically confirming for me that I've already spoken the truth. All right? The truth has come out. So let's pull some ABCs and 1, 2, 3s on this energy and see what we get. Okay, the only number that we got out here so far is the number 17. All right. So number 17 could be significant. Someone could be born on the 17th of a month. Okay. Something could be significant about 17 years old. I don't know, the hotel number that they're staying in. The room number could be 17. I don't know. I just heard 17 people could be involved. You know what? I don't take it as it resonates for you guys, okay? All right. Okay. Pratt. You just got the name Pratt, P-R-A-T-T. So the name Chris could also, or could be significant, okay? Chris Pratt. Wahata-tu, Utaha, something, I don't fucking know. At least Z. Okay, so the letter Z could be significant. As in, okay. Let's see what we got here. We have the number 9. TV. Again, something could be significant about TV. The letter Z came out, so the letter Z could be significant. The letter T or the letter V could be significant as well. First, middle, or last initials, take them as they resonate. Okay, we have 1 and 9. Okay, so someone could be born in January, someone could be born in September, or someone could be born on the 19th of a month, the 1st or the 9th of a month. Okay, we have Taurus, Sagittarius. Interesting because that is our earth sign right here. We have Sagittarius, we have Pisces coming out as well. Number 0. Okay, our something about a rural route. I'm hearing rural route 9 could be significant. Okay, someone could live on a rural route or rural route 9. Okay, someone could be born in the month of March or on the 3rd of a month, possibly the 13th or the 30th or the 31st of a month. You know what? I'm not going to bother reading. I should just stop doing that until the end because I end up repeating things and getting things confused. So, sorry guys. This takes me a little bit here. We have Aquarius coming out. I just got SJP, okay? So the names Sarah, Jessica, and Parker could be significant, okay? Or Sarah Jessica Parker could be significant. Maybe you're watching like a movie with her in it or a show or something like that. Maybe someone's watching Sex in the City today. Might be, you know, Spirit's way of confirming to you that, you know, hey, how's it going? We see you. We see what you're watching. Pay attention, that kind of thing. Another Pisces and a Virgo. Interesting. Interesting. Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Gemini, and Aquarius, and Sagittarius. The number 6 could also be significant. Someone could be on the DL in this energy. Something about DV, domestic violence, could be significant. The letters D and V could be significant. Something about a hit. Someone could be a paid hit person, hitman or hit woman. I'm hearing palindrome, okay? A palindrome. Palindrome, isn't that like a word that's the same backwards and forwards? Like the name Anna, for instance. I know it's not a word, but whatever. It's a name. But it's spelled the same backwards and forwards, you know what I mean? Race car, I think, is another one of them. Something about that could be significant. All right. Let me see. Here we go. Something about someone's ID could be significant. New York could be significant. Something about the daytime or a day from now could be significant. Okay. Another V. Lots of V's out here today. An RV. Someone in this energy could drive an RV. All right. Okay, so the numbers we have out here today, we have 1, 2, 3, we have 0, we have 9, we have 6, and then we have the number 17. Okay, so someone could be born in January, February, March, June, September, October, or December. Okay, someone could be born on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 9th, 10th, 12th, 13th, 16th, 19th, um, 30th or 31st of a month. Okay, someone could be born on the 21st, 23rd, 29th, 20th, or 26th as well. Okay, someone could also be born on the 17th of a month. Okay, take those numbers as they resonate for you. As far as birth years, we do have 20. So the 20s, 2017 could be significant. They don't necessarily have to be born in 2017. These years could just be significant. Okay. So anyway, take it as it resonates. So we have 2019, 2017, 2013, 2016 could all be significant. All right. Someone in this energy could be 21, 29, 20, 23, or 26 years old, or those numbers or those ages, sorry, could be significant. Someone could be born in the 60s. We have 60, 61, 62, 63, or 69. Someone in this energy could be born in the 90s. We have 90, 91, 92, 93, 96. Someone in this energy could be in their 60s. We have 60, 61, 62, 63, and 69. Someone in this energy could be in their 30s. We have 31, 39, 30, 32, or 36. Again, take those numbers as they resonate for you, okay? Something could be significant about the ages of 19, 12, 13, 16, or 10 as well, all right? Or 17. And that's all she wrote, folks. Okay, take those numbers as they resonate for you, okay? Flip them, switch them, do whatever you got to do. We have the word turban coming out on spirit, on the spirit box right now. So someone could be Sikh, okay? Okay, sorry guys. We also have Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, and Gemini as the signs that are presenting today. And we have 2 Pisces. Okay, so someone could have Pisces highly aspected in their chart. The other one that we got today was Earth signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, and we pulled Taurus, both Taurus and Virgo in the ABCs 1, 2, 3. So that's very interesting as well. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing the word porn and I'm seeing the word ploy, and they're literally together. Okay. No. I'm seeing CP, okay, which is like child's porn, okay? So something about that could be significant. Oh, good Lord, I don't even like. Okay. I don't fucking like reading this energy at all. I'm getting CBS, okay? The news station could be significant. Again, something could end up making the news. I've been picking up on that a lot lately, okay? So there's like a lot that's going down that's going to be like coming through. Look, it says handset TVs. Handset TVs. Interesting. I feel like this is a spirit who maybe doesn't know what a cell phone is and is coming through and saying like it's a handset, a handheld TV. All right. So something is going to definitely be is going to end up making a story. It's going to go viral. Everybody's going to know about it. Okay. Something is happening. It says smear and need on the spirit box. Okay. So someone is in need of a smear campaign. Okay. Or wanting to perform a smear campaign of some kind. Okay. So that might also be something that this earth sign and this quote unquote prophet are working on together. I just looked up and saw 10444. Okay. So 444 could be significant. 444 stands for you're on the right path. Wow. Your intuition, follow your intuition and keep going. Very interesting. Very cool. Okay. So these people might be considering trying to do some sort of a smear campaign. And I'm getting in order to get ahead of the story. Okay. So take that as it resonates for you. Okay. Something about the PD, the police department could be significant. Okay. Again, I feel like someone's going to jail over this situation. So this definitely is some sort of an investigation that's going to be going on in this. Okay. SJC is what I'm seeing. It just keeps like it's glowing at me. SJC, SJC, SJC. So the letters S, J, and C could be significant. Okay, first, middle, or last initials. All right. Interesting too, because those were my initials when I was married. Okay. Let me see. Galt. I'm saying John Galt. Okay. John Galt is a high school in Guelph, Ontario. So that could be significant, or the person for whom this school was named after. Who was John Galt, anyways? Obviously, someone important if a school was named after him. So let's look up what the name John Galt means. It could be significant, or just the name John is significant. Okay, I don't know. John Galt. Who was he? Question mark. Go. I did that backwards, but anyway. John Galt refers to two distinct figures: a real-life Scottish novelist and colonial promoter who founded Guelph, Ontario. Okay, well, that makes sense. And a fictional revolutionary inventor in Ayn Rand's novel, Atlas Shrugged. Okay, so he was the person who founded Guelph, Ontario. And that makes sense because his name, there's a school named after him. Whose question? Oh, sorry. A fictional revolutionary inventor named in Ayn Rand's novel Atlas Shrugged, Atlas Shrugged, whose question, "Who is John Galt?" became a cultural catchphrase for societal decline. Oh, wow. Okay, the historical Galt, 1779 to 1839, was a prolific writer and entrepreneur known for works like the Annals of the Parish, while the literary Galt symbolizes individualism, creativity, and resistance to collectivism. Wow. All right. Interesting. Okay, so there we go. That's who John Galt was. I don't know if that's significant to anyone's story, but take that as it resonates. We have the word root coming out now. Route. Okay, so again, with that rural route 9 or something like that, I picked up on. Could be significant for someone. All right. I'm getting Sheffield or Shepherd. Something about that could be significant. The word unite could be significant. Okay. Someone could be uniting on something. Okay. I'm getting there's a gap. There's some sort of gap, a pay gap or some sort of gap that is significant. Something about Wagyu meat could be significant, or wagging tails. Literally, I'm seeing wag and then I'm seeing tails right here. So wagging tails could be significant. There's a dog groomers named, I think it's Tail Wags or Wagging Tails or something to do with wagging tails. Anyways, that could be significant. Okay, so a groomers could be significant. A dog could be significant. Okay, someone could have a dog on the other side that's saying hi. All right. Oh, I got the name Dan on the spirit box. As soon as I turned it on, the name Dan came through. Okay, so that could be significant. It could be an ancestor coming through to say hi. Could be my nephew saying hi. Hello, Danny. Love you. We miss you. We wish you were here. Something is hiding, or someone wants to go into hiding, okay? Or maybe someone already is hiding, all right? Something about luring, trapping, something about that is significant, okay? Ragu, spaghetti sauce could be significant. Something about a list could be significant. Someone's looking at listings or something like that. Or their listings, I don't know, something, making out lists of some kind. The name Lopez could be significant. Jennifer Lopez could be significant, or just the name Jennifer could be significant. Jenny. Something could be significant about Jinn. Someone could be, really into sort of the dark side of spirituality. Rupee, something significant. It could be something significant about rupees. I believe that's a kind of currency. I don't know where it's currency for. Take that as it resonates for you guys, okay? Something about Z's. There's a lot of Z's in here as well, okay? Like, I don't normally get this many Z's in a reading, so something could be significant about that. All right. Something could be significant about domestic violence. Someone could get charged with domestic violence, or someone could have a record of domestic violence, okay? I'm getting SS, okay? And usually, sorry, SS. What was I, where was I going with that? I can't remember now. SS. I don't know. I'm thinking of a ship for some reason. Okay, so something could be significant about a ship. Maybe someone's wanting to take a ship or travel on a ship to go somewhere, okay? Stow away on a ship or something. I'm seeing the word sail now, okay? Someone might want to set sail, go on a cruise of some kind, or someone's going on a cruise soon, okay? Peru could be significant. Uruguay could be significant. Patagonia could be significant. Someone might just do a lot of traveling, or yeah. The name Darius could be significant. The name Dane could be significant. Something about a yard, someone's backyard, or something in a backyard could be significant. The name Paul could be significant. The name Paisley could be significant. The name Gail could be significant. The name Naya could be significant. The name Diane could be significant. Something about Shay something. Something about anal sex could be significant, okay? I'm hearing sodomy, okay? So this could be forced anal sex, okay? Argentina could be significant. Pasadena could be significant. A doctor could be significant. I'm hearing doctor no. I'm seeing, sorry, doctor no. So someone could be telling a doctor no, or I don't know. Good Lord. So I'm getting something about ziti pasta. Okay, I don't know why I keep getting that, but I keep hearing ziti. Some kind of ziti pasta could be significant. All right. Something about a train could be significant as well. Something about zits. Someone could be breaking out. Someone in this energy could be a lesbian. I'm getting DL, so someone could be on the down low. Okay, so they're not telling anyone about their sexual preferences, and they may be cheating on their partner with someone of the same sex. Okay. Or maybe that's what they're saying in their smear campaign. Okay. Something about a zephyr could be significant. I'm hearing taking the piss. Okay, so something about that could be significant. Prince Edward Island could be significant. Polygamy. I'm getting polygamy. Okay, so someone could have more than one wife or something like that, or more than one husband. Like they could have multiple partners or something like that. Okay. I'm getting Hep C. Okay, someone could have hepatitis C. That could be significant. I'm seeing Bloc Québécois for some reason. Okay, so somehow or another that could be significant, or maybe someone's from Quebec. All right. I'm seeing exit, and right before that, the word shit. Someone is taking a really big risk in doing something. Okay. I'm hearing wrists, cutting their wrists. All right. Someone might be like experiencing some sort of suicidal ideation right now. Okay. I'm hearing Raggedy Ann and Andy. Okay, so the names Ann or Andy could be significant. Oh yes, we also had the word Sue come out, or the name Sue come out on the spirit box. So the name Sue could be significant, or someone could be suing someone over something. Okay, again, Sue, I'm seeing it right here. So there's your confirmation. Something about blush. Someone blush. Something about blush or blushing could be significant. Something about gals. Gladys, the name Gladys could be significant. Something about glass could be significant. Something about lassie or a lass. Someone in this energy could be Irish or Scottish, okay? The name Ron or Ronald. Roland could be significant. Rolling papers could be significant. Someone could smoke a lot of pot or just smoke pot. I'm seeing A-list, like A-list celebrities kind of thing. Something like that could be significant, okay? I'm getting Bellamy, the name Bellamy, or something like that could be significant. Bells, something about bells. be significant, okay? The name Leslie could be significant. The name Paisley could be significant, or Ainsley, or Ali, or Ali could be significant. The name Ruby could be significant. The sport rugby could be significant. The name Araya is what I'm getting. Araya or something like that could be significant. Something about a scope. Scope. Oh, like a gun scope or something like that could be significant. We have the word eel coming out on the spirit box. It also could be Lee. The name Lee could be significant. The name Lisa could be significant. The name Jerry or Jane or Jade could be significant. The name Jake could be significant. The name Vito could be significant. The name Becky could be significant. The name Vicky could be significant. The name Talia could be significant. The name Tanya could be significant. Someone in this energy could have a Shih Tzu dog, okay? Someone in this energy could have a pug. The month of April could be significant. I'm getting RC Cola again. Okay, something about that could be significant. Picked up on that a while ago, and I'm not sure how in the heck that's significant, but I don't know. The name Cleo could be significant. Okay, Cleo, Cleopatra. Maybe someone has a cat or a dog with that name. All right. I'm getting Shiv, something about Shiv, SHIV, Shiv. So that could be like, some sort of like a knife or something like made in jail, or could be the first letters of someone's name or something. I'm getting Sita, something like that. The name Anita could be significant. RuPaul could be significant. So one of this energy could be drag queen or dress in drag, okay? The name Liz, Elizabeth, Lizzie could be significant. Someone in this energy could literally be dying, some kind of a disease. Did I say the month of April? The month of April could be significant, or someone's name could be April, okay? The name Paige could be significant. Someone could be really pale in this energy right now, or something could be significant about a pale. Someone could dye their hair a lot, or dyeing something could be significant. The name Leroy could be significant. Getting something about leprosy could be significant, okay? Leprosy. Or leprechauns could be significant. I'm getting Schumer, Amy Schumer. Okay, so the name Amy could be significant. Bistro, some sort of bistro could be significant. The name Don or Donnelly, Donald could be significant. Eliza could be significant. I'm getting Bond, James Bond. Okay, so the name James could be significant. Someone in this energy could be a spy or spying on someone. The name Boyd could be significant. The name Bonnie could be significant. Excuse me. The name Bronwyn or Byron. The name Byron could be significant. The name Blaine could be significant. The name Lauren or Lauren could be significant. I'm getting lapis lazuli. Okay, so someone may need to buy some lapis lazuli and start working with it or wearing it. Lapis lazuli is for the throat chakra. Someone could be working on trying to shut someone up. I'm getting tapenade or something like that. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but take it as it resonates for you guys. I feel like it's a food of some kind or a sauce or something. Something about hail could be significant. Someone could be getting hail or a hailstorm could be significant. New York could be significant. Georgia could be significant. Palo Santo could be significant. The Palisades could be significant. Pasadena could be significant. Reno, Nevada could be significant. Arizona could be significant. Argentina could be significant. South Carolina could be significant. I've been picking up on them a lot. Virginia could be significant. I'm hearing Rodeo Drive. Okay, so that could be significant. Something about zinnias, the flower, could be significant. Something about the work week could be significant. Something about Vishnu. Someone could be, I think it's Indian, right? Vishnu is an Indian god or goddess. I believe Vishnu could be significant. Or someone in this energy could be Indian. Okay, we have BC, British Columbia, could be significant. I'm getting the name Shavanti or something like that could be significant. I'm getting something about Gryffindor. Okay, I don't know why that's significant, but it could be significant. I don't know why. San Francisco could be significant. Name Sarah could be significant. Cyprus, something about cypress trees or cypress could be significant. Egypt could be significant. I'm getting Chile could be significant, or China could be significant. Something about chaga mushrooms could be significant. I'm getting roly-poly oly, okay? I don't know, guys. I have no idea. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh my lord. Okay, guys, my eyes are starting to cross, so I think I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys very much. I hope that you have gained something from this reading. I hope that at very least I was able to confirm for you what you may have already intuitively known. If not, I hope you at least enjoyed the the reading. If so, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out, okay? It does a lot for my channel. It's super great. And I'd be, oh my God. I can't word today, guys. Anyways, you guys know what I mean. I'd be super grateful if you hit the like and subscribe. I love you guys very much. I hope you guys have a great day. Be good. Have fun. Bye.